Hello and welcome to your 100 food names pronunciation video. 100 of the most famous dish names in the world. 100 of the most often mispronounced names as well. You like Italian cuisine, Mexican cuisine, French, Greek, Japanese and beyond, but you often struggle to pronounce the dishes' names properly? Well, we're going to rectify this right now. We're going around the world together today to make sure you can get them all correct from now on. So I'm going to be pronouncing these 100 names for you. What I think would be quite fun if you felt like not only learning but also playing a little here is if you counted as we go how many of these 100 names you would have said this way, or at least close enough, and how many you had no idea about or you would have pronounced incorrectly, and see what your score is. Also let me know if some of those could be pronounced even better. Anyhow, enough talking, let's go. Starting with this French patisserie, viennoiserie, called Croissant. Croissant from French and English. Croissant, the T is silent. Croissant. Penne, Italian pasta. Penne, you do want to insist on the double N. Make it twice as long. Penne. Penne pasta from Italy. Jalapeno. Jalapeno, but you could say it as jalapeno chilies from Mexico. Jalapeno. Paczki, Polish pastry. Not Paczki, but rather Paczki. Paczki. Greek delights. Gyro. Gyro. Yes, you do want to roll the R quite thoroughly here. Gyro. Gyro. Lasagna from Italy. Those delicious pasta dish from Italy. Lasagna. Lasagna. Mayonnaise. In French this is said as Mayonaise. Mayonnaise in English. Mayonnaise. Kewpie Mayo. A type of mayonnaise from Japan, not Kewpie, but rather Kewpie Mayo. Delicious. If you've never tried it, go for it. Okay, many say this as Bolognese. It is not. In Italian it is to be pronounced as Bolognese. Bolognese. Wagyu beef. So you see, we're going around the world a bit random, but not completely. Wagyu. Wagyu beef from Japan. Okay, so this in English is generally pronounced as pho. Pho. Now in Vietnamese it should be said as pho. Pho. I know, it's tricky. Pho. But most people say it as pho. Pho. Pad Thai. Pad Thai. Pad Thai from Thailand, of course. A delicious dish from South Korea, also famous in Singapore. Tteokbokki. Tteokbokki. Delicious, you must try it. Tteokbokki. Mukbang. This is not a dish. You know what a mukbang is, otherwise look it up. Mukbang, not mukbang. I know in English it's generally said as mukbang, but it should be said as mukbang. Mukbang. Just a simple word from English so that many do mispronounce. The L is silent here. Salmon. Salmon. Yes, not salmon. How many mispronounce this one? No, it is not spaghetti, but rather, in Italian, spaghetti. Spaghetti. You do want to insist on that middle syllable. Spaghetti, not spaghetti. Spaghetti. Do you know how to pronounce this one? Well, you will from now on. Gnocchi. Gnocchi is how the Italians say it. Gnocchi. Delicious. Mozzarella. Mozzarella. You do want to insist on this double Z here, double Z. It matters in Italian, so go for it. Mozzarella. Mozzarella. French cheese, Swiss cheese also. In France it is said as Gruyère. Gruyère. So say Gruyère. Gruyère. From French Gruyère. Another French cheese from Normandy. Camembert. Silent T, of course. Camembert is how we say it in French. Camembert. Camembert in English. How about this one? In French, Charcuterie. Charcuterie, the dry meats. In English, Charcuterie. Charcuterie from French, charcuterie. La bruschetta. Bruschetta is how it is said in Italian, not bruschetta, but rather bruschetta. Insist on that middle syllable and double T, bruschetta. Another type of Italian pasta, farfalle. Farfalle, double L, make it twice as long. Farfalle, farfalle. Another type of pasta, fusilli. Double L, fusilli, fusilli. Nutella, no, it's not Nutella or whatever. Nutella, again, double L, Nutella. French dessert, delicious cream, custard. Crème Brulée is how we say it in France, crème brûlée. In English, crème brûlée. Crème brûlée and tarte tatin. Tarte tatin. Tarte tatin. Or in English, tarte tatin. Meringue. Meringue. In English, meringue. The delicious French type of pancakes. In French, crêpe. Crêpe. Silent S. We do not pronounce the S's at the end in France. Crêpe. In English, it is generally said crêpes. Crêpes. But in French, crêpe. Crêpe. Yes. Ooh, I love those. Birria Tacos. Birria Tacos. The dish from Mexico. More Mexican cuisine stuff. Quesadillas. Quesadillas. Yum, those are so delicious. Quesadillas, Cotija Cheese. Cotija, one of the cheeses that you can put in the quesadillas, Cotija Cheese. This is not a dish, of course, but many mispronounce it. No, it's not Chipotle, but rather Chipotle. Chipotle, you probably find some Pico de Gallo at Chipotle. Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo. A French salad. How many mispronounce this one? In French it is said salade. Niçoise. Niçoise. In English, Niçoise salad. Niçoise. How many mispronounce this? No, it's not paella. I'm sorry. In Spain, double L means like a Y. Paella. Paella, not paella. Paella, of course. Come on. Tapas. Tapas, easy. Tapas. Chorizo. Chorizo is how it is said in Spain. Z, Z. In Spanish is a bit like TH in English with your tongue between your teeth. Chorizo. 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 In Spanish, chorizo. Chorizo. From French, vinaigrette. Salad dressing, vinaigrette. In English, vinaigrette. Vinaigrette from French, vinaigrette. Just an ingredient, a type of pseudo cereal. It's not a cereal. Quinoa. Quinoa. Yes, indeed. A sauce from Greece, tzatziki. Tzatziki, cucumber sauce with garlic, delicious, you must try. Ratatouille. Ratatouille, or in English, ratatouille. There's a movie, of course, called Ratatouille as well. Ratatouille. Controversial, foie gras. Foie gras, fat liver. In English, foie gras. From French, foie gras. Boeuf Bourguignon or beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon, in English, or from French, Boeuf Bourguignon. Boeuf Bourguignon, back to Mexico. Yeah, it's a bit random. Guacamole. Guacamole, not guacamole, but rather guacamole. Come on. Prosciutto. Prosciutto. Double T here. Prosciutto. In English, prosciutto. Prosciutto, but it sounds better in Italian, doesn't it? Prosciutto. Jamon. You do want to insist on that second syllable. The mon syllable, that's why the accent is there. Jamon. Ham from Spain. Jamon. Prosciutto or jamon. Pâté. Pâté is how we say it in French. In English, pâté. Pâté from French, pâté. Confit. Another French word similar, confit. In English, confit. from French, confit. Risotto. You do want to insist on that middle syllable, risotto. Risotto, double T, important. In Italian, you've got it by now. Focaccia, focaccia. Yes, not focaccia, but focaccia. Ciabatta, ciabatta. Insist on that first A, ciabatta. Delicious bread from Italy. Aglio e olio. A sauce, pasta sauce with garlic and oil. Very simple, fantastic. Aglio e olio. Aglio e olio. Another sauce from Rome, I believe this one. It means cheese and pepper. Cacio e pepe. Cacio e pepe. Delicious pasta sauce. You can make it at home. It's very easy, but it's delicious. Pecorino. Italian cheese. Pecorino. In English, pecorino. Pecorino. From Italian, pecorino. Pizza. Pizza is how you say it in Italian. Pizza margherita. Pizza margherita. In English, pizza margherita. Pizza margherita, or at least in the US. Calzone. The folded pizza. Calzone. Calzone. Panini. Italian sandwich. Warmed, heated up sandwich. Delicious. Gooey, cheesy. Panini. Japanese dumplings. Gyoza. Gyoza. Pretty straightforward. Wasabi. Wasabi. In Japanese this is said that wasabi, no particular emphasis on any particular syllable. In English though it is generally said as wasabi with an emphasis on the second syllable, but in Japanese, wasabi, wasabi, delicious, spicy. Jiaozi. Chinese dumplings, these are in Chinese this is said as jiaozi, jiaozi, but in English this is normally said as jiaozi, jiaozi. General Tso. General Tso. Not a genuine Chinese dish, but still. No, it's not geoduck, but gooey duck. Gooey duck, delicious Chinese dish. Tom Yum from Thailand. Not Tom Yum, I know it looks like it, but it's to be said. Tom Yum. Tom Yum. Profiterole. In French, profiterole, delicious French dessert, or profiterole. Profiterole. Another French, soufflé. Soufflé in French, soufflé in English. Fondue. Fondue or fondue. Fondue, but no, it should be said fondue with that French U sound. Fondue or fondue. French cheese and French cheese dish. Raclette. Raclette is how we say it in France. In English, raclette. Raclette. Crouton. Crouton, it is said in French. In English, crouton. Crouton or crouton. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. In English, filet mignon. Filet mignon, parfait. French dessert, yum, parfait. In English, parfait. Parfait or parfait. Parfait. Choux pastry or pâte à choux. In French, choux pastry. Delicious. That's where you make the profiteroles from. Viennoiserie, the croissants, the pain au chocolat, all of the different, small snacks that you find in a French bakery are called viennoiserie. Viennoiserie. Millefeuille. Wow, good dessert. One of the hardest words from food word to say in the world. Millefeuille. Millefeuille. Mousse. Mousse. In English, I'm not exactly sure how you say this in English. Mousse. Mousse, I think you say. Mousse. But it sounds like an animal. Anyhow, brioche. Brioche. In English, brioche. Brioche. A tricky one. From French, beignet. Beignet. In English, beignet. Beignet. Fondant, a type of icing, but also a dessert, chocolate dessert that is all gooey and melting, chocolate melting, delicious. Fondant, in English, fondant. Gratin, gratin, or in English, gratin, gratin. entremet, entremet. In English, entremet, entremet. Czech pastry, kolache. So if there's only one of them, it's a kolache. If there are several of them, they're called kolache, kolache. Panna cotta, meaning cooked cream, from Italy. Panna, double N, make it twice as long. Cotta, panna cotta. Nigiri, sushi, nigiri, nigiri sushi from Japan. More Japanese food. Karaage, karaage is how the Chinese say it. Karaage. Edamame, edamame. Yum, I'm salivating. Shiitake, shiitake is how the Japanese say it. In English it is normally said as shiitake. In Japanese, shiitake. Many say this as stolen, right? In German, it is said as stollen, stollen. Another mispronounced German word? No, it's not Spätzle, but rather Spätzle, Spätzle, at least in German. In English, Spätzle. Falafel, falafel, you probably know that one already. Falafel. Spanakopita, delicious dish from Greece. Spanakopita. Two different ways in English to say this one, either as shawarma, some say it as shawarma, with an emphasis on the first syllable or second syllable, shawarma or shawarma. Delicious garlic mayonnaise from France, aioli. Aioli, we say it in French, aioli, aioli. Sriracha. I love this spicy sauce, sriracha. Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce from the UK, Worcestershire. Chia, not Kia, but chia seeds. Chia seeds. A few ingredients to finish. Turmeric, turmeric or turmeric. Pretty straightforward. Bulgur in American English, or bulgur in British English. Bulgur. Acai berry, acai berries, delicious, very healthy. Shea butter or shea butter. If you're American, shea butter or shea butter. And did I forget anything? Let me know what should be the 100th of the most famous, most mispronounced food names in the world. Let me know in the comments. So what is your score? Here you have it, 100 food names and how to say them correctly. So how many did you get right? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more difficult words from around the world, more pronunciation videos for you here, make sure to subscribe, share this video if you think anybody would be interested. More interesting brand names, Irish names and more fascinating stuff for you here. See you there. Thanks for watching. Cheers.